I put the semen in a saran wrap every day, like 5 times a day for like a month straight.
He would kind of like roll it up, almost like a cigarette, and he would attach it to the line that we had in the vent, and I would pull it through.
This story sounds so made up, but I promise you it's not. These two inmates who have never met each other before were able to conceive a baby through a prison cell air conditioning vent. While Daisy was incarcerated, she began doing what many other inmates do while spending long hours in their cells, and that's communicating with other inmates through the air conditioning vents. Joanne and Daisy began passing photos and notes to each other, and it wasn't long until they began their romantic relationship, all while never seeing each other in person. Joanne told Daisy that he really wanted to have a baby, but he knew that he couldn't do that anytime soon because he was most likely going to be in prison for a long time. He then told Daisy that if he could choose anyone to have a baby with, it would be her. And Daisy, who was so in love with this man, told him that, well, it could be done. Together, they both went about coming up with this crazy plan. This is where things get interesting. Joanne began putting his fluids in saran wrap and rolled it up kind of like a cigarette, and he did this every single day, 5 times a day for about a month. He would then send his fluids wrapped up, attached to a bed sheet that they both made together through the vent. And this isn't even the craziest part, because when Daisy received Joanne's fluids, she transferred it over into a yeast infection applicator. Daisy administered these fluids inside of her daily until she got pregnant.